In 2026, I've played about 15 games, give or take, on Steam and other platforms that have 100 or less user reviews on Steam, or 10 or less reviews on OpenCritic if it's on a different platform. So I wanted to go through some of these, talk about them with you, share the best of the best and the worst of the worst. So without further ado, let's talk about a few of them. All right, so first up, let's talk about my bust of the month, which is Cold Stone Creamery Scoop It Up. This is the second time I tried playing this game. It was just as bad as the first, if not even a little bit worse. I remembered having a little bit more fun the first time I played it. My next one up is Nickelodeon Extreme Tennis Next. This is definitely a bust. I felt like this game had no personality at all. The difficulty was all over the place. The normal difficulty was way too easy. The hard difficulty was just insanely difficult sometimes, and then sometimes also strangely easy. All of those characters in the game still felt like it had no life to it. It was pretty brutal. I did 100% it. It was a tough 21 hours. The next one I want to talk about though is Super 10 Pin. This is a game from Modus Interactive, the same devs as Knight's Try, a 3D platformer game where you die in all sorts of absurd ways. It's one that I really like. There's some really clever level design in Super 10 Pin. It's basically a platform bowling game. It's just challenging enough. The level design is really fun. It's very atmospheric. The music is weird. All right, so next up we have another gem. This is Chop Goblins from David Szymanski, who you might recognize from Dusk or Iron Lung even, right? The Markiplier movie that just came out. It was based on a game. Just a fun boomer shooter with weapons that feel really good to control. There's these like little goblins everywhere and they make funny noises. The guns are really fun to shoot. Very reactive, very fast paced. Perfectly challenging. I had a lot of fun 100%ing this one. There were some cool little secrets. Definitely a good time. All right, so last but certainly not least is my gem of the month. That is Arctic Eggs. This is a game where you flip eggs in a pan for people. I know it sounds very simplistic, and it is in some respects, but it's also a lot of fun. Like learning how to flip these eggs in various weird items like cockroaches and bullets and stuff in a pan. Just honestly kind of an awesome time. The game has a really surreal atmosphere too. Like everything about it is just sort of drenched in this weird sci-fi dystopia, and characters say all kinds of weird stuff, absurdism. It's just really, really great. This is one of those ones that I 100%ed. I was so glad I went through the whole thing. It is pretty challenging actually, but it only took a few hours, so I would definitely recommend checking this one out if you haven't yet. All right, so that's it for this month's Hidden Gems. Hopefully you found something to play or something to avoid. With that being said, I'll see you next time.